So over here we have gas metal arc welding. It uses the argon gas, wire comes out, makes for a very clean, pretty weld. It's a big part of this shop and what we do here.
Generally we start out with machining 1, that's freshman students, that's an intro class. We go right into safety right off the bat. That's a major important factor in our program.
Right now, if I can get a kid to the level where they can walk into a machine, run the manual machines, basic CNC operation, things like that, they can start out upwards of $18 to $20 an hour starting pay, and top out anywhere within $30 to $45 an hour, depending on where they're at, within a few years, most of the time.
Everyone's not cut out for college, so programs like this here at Gallatin High School help get the kids to go into a career and have a good living and make a significant wage throughout their lifetime.
You don't know till you try. This isn't a lazy trade. You got to be willing to work, you got to be willing to get dirty, but you can come out of high school making really good money, debt-free, and do what you want. I mean, the sky's the limit. Start your own business. There's no problem. There's nothing wrong with working for somebody, but you can make really good money either way. I mean, really good money.
We use the MyCat and Inkspace, and we can draw out pretty much anything, or we can take a picture off the internet. We can cut out pretty much anything. We have a bunch of people that want stuff cut out, and I make it. We can control the speed, and we just import the file to the program. It just tells the machine what to do.
It's a great program. I would definitely get into it. There's a lot of money here. You don't need to go to college. If you get into stuff like this, you'll make some money.
We can make really anything that includes metal in here.
I feel like I have to prove myself more being a female, and then other times it's like, oh, you're a female, you know, like, that's so cool that you're doing this.
Manufacturing today is not the manufacturing it was 30 years ago. 30 years ago, you're standing in one place for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, pushing 2 buttons. It's nasty, it's dirty. And parents from that time that have kids now, like, I don't want my student or my child in that situation and working for 30 years like that. Manufacturing today has gone to the computer, to where they're high-paying jobs, they are long-term jobs where, you know, you're going into a place and you're making really good money with really good benefits and retirement, and you're not getting dirty. You know, you're not, now, granted, welding is a dirty process, but you know, welders are making $150,000, $200,000 a year and working 9 months a year, especially those pipe fitters, those guys that work outside. So there's a lot of money to be made in a short period of time, and manufacturing today is not what it was 30 years ago.
I feel like we're teaching kids things that keep America going. You've got to have welders, you've got to have fabricators.
I suggest try something out. If you don't know what it is, give it a shot. We're working with our local TCATs currently to establish dual enrollment. They'll earn college credit while they're here at high school, getting their high school diploma as well.
My plans after high school is to go to TCAT and high school for welding.
I've applied to a few schools in Wyoming for welding like this and stick welding in there, and I hope to be a pipeline welder somewhere.
I came in looking at welding, and now I'm on the computers. Like, that was entirely by accident. I did not think that I would enjoy the computer work as much as I do. A lot of the designs themselves come from the computers. And on top of that, you can like plasma cutting. You can create designs for the plasma cutters. With the right extensions, you can even create stuff for a 3D printer over there. And I think that's just pretty cool. You can make anything without the limits of materials.
For more information, please visit the Career and Technical Education page at sumnerschools.org.